Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just thought I would start a new vlog. I have tried to vlog like several times over the past few days and it just has not been working out, but it's Thursday afternoon and I just got my Net-a-Porter order in. So I was like holding out all day, which sounds so gross, but to take a shower because I've been out of conditioner and I ordered conditioner. So I took a shower, got ready, I blow dried my hair, and this is my hair straight. Like you can see, it doesn't have a lot of volume, but I really liked the new conditioner. I'm going to show you in just a few minutes, but I'm going to put on some lipstick and change my clothes so I can film for you my haul, and then let me put my camera down. I just decided that I'm going to put on red lipstick because I love this color and I get a lot of questions when I wear it, so I thought I would share. This is the Laura Mercier like matte lipstick, Velour Extreme matte lipstick in the shade Dominate, and this is what I usually wear. Sorry, this is a really bad angle. Whoops. When I wear red lipstick, this is usually what I wear. Anyways, so I'm gonna put this on. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so this is the lipstick. I don't know why I was feeling red, but I just decided I would put on red lipstick. But I'm gonna make some tea because it's late afternoon and I'm so sleepy, and I've been trying not to drink coffee as much and definitely not in the afternoon. So I'm gonna make some tea. I'll share with you what I'm making. And then I'm gonna show my Net-a-Porter haul, like what I ordered with you guys. And not all of it was on sale, some of it was the beauty products. So I'm gonna share that with you. And also, I posted a couple of weeks ago for like video requests and things like that on Instagram. And a lot of you guys said you wanted to see like more cooking videos. So Jay and I are having salmon for dinner tonight, which is one of like we usually have it like once a week, definitely once every 2 weeks. And so I thought I would just share with you how I make it, what I make with it, and just an easy meal idea. So I'm really bad at vlogging. Did I get lipstick on my face? No. I'm really bad at vlogging during dinner time because it's like I'm trying to cook, but I'm gonna make it an effort to include that in the vlog. So hopefully you'll find that helpful, and hopefully this vlog isn't too long, but with the Net-a-Porter haul in there, it might be a little bit longer, but I didn't order that much, so hopefully it won't be too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my tea, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I'm getting ready to make some tea. You have heard me talk about Teami tea before, so I am gonna share with you how I make I like my tea most of the time iced, especially in the summer. So I'm gonna share with you how I take like hot tea that you make. I mean, all tea is hot when you make it, but how I just ice an individual glass for myself or for Jay. So one thing, this isn't sponsored, I just want to tell you guys that, but Teami was nice enough to send this to me, and I have a coupon code. I'll put it in the description bar. I'll also put it right here. I have 25% off for this weekend, and then after that it goes back to 15. So definitely check that out. I was able to get this energy tea because obviously I need a little energy. I got to choose which tea that I wanted to try and share with you guys because you guys used my code last time I posted about it. So I was able to get another tea to try and share with you guys in case you're interested, and another discount code. So thank you so much to Teami for that. So what I'm gonna do is I have my like Teami tea maker strainer. I have my kettle going, which I've gotten a lot of questions about that too. It's from Mackenzie Child. I'll put it in the description bar. I'll put a link to it. So this one you only use a teaspoon, and for me a teaspoon makes at least 2 full-size tumblers. So what I will do, like Jay is at home working from home, I will fill this one up and let it steep, and then I will put it in a glass for me or for him, and then put some more hot water in with the same tea leaves and let them steep again, and I get even more like out of the same tea. So okay, so you can see what the tea looks like right now. In a few minutes it will turn nice and dark, or darker. It's not a dark tea, so I'll go in there. I'll leave it like this with the strainer and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and while I do that, I am gonna share with you how I ice mine. So let me grab what I need and I'll be right back. So while my tea is steeping, I thought I would share with you what I do. So first off, I have this tumbler. Mine is just from Starbucks with a straw. That's how I like to drink mine. You can use any kind of tumbler that you want. But what I do use, which is also not essential, is I use my little cocktail shaker, and you can just use 2 glasses or 2 cups. And what I do is I fill one with ice. So this is full of ice. And this one is not, and then I just use it to make it easy because this is all dishwasher safe and I can just throw it in the dishwasher. And it makes it really super easy. But what I do is fill this with ice so that way once my tea is ready, I have my tumbler full of ice to keep it cold. But what I like to do is I pour my tea in here, shake it up, so that way it cools off the liquid before I pour it in here so it doesn't just melt all my ice. So basically it cools the tea down and then I pour the tea on ice. If you just pour it straight into here, it melts the ice and it just turns room temperature, and it's not iced tea and it's not hot tea and it's just like lukewarm tea. Not my favorite. So this needs like probably another like 2 minutes. It doesn't have to, but I'm gonna let mine sit another 2 minutes and then I'll be right back and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so my tea has been sitting for a few minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my shaker. So like I said, there's ice in here and I just pour it in there. You definitely wanna be careful when you're pouring it into a cup. I would use like a plastic one or something, because if you pour hot liquid on a cup of, like a glass cup of ice, it can break. I grew up in the restaurant business and I've seen that a million times. So you can just mix it like this if you have 2 cups and just pass it back and forth. Oh, since I have this, I'm just gonna take mine and put this on here and shake it. So my ice is already pretty much melted because the tea was hot. But now I can take it off, have my cup of ice, my little strainer. Like I said, you don't have to have this, but I just do it and it's easier. And this makes like a glass and a half. But you can see that my ice did not melt. My ice is still in here and it'll keep my drink cold. And now I have my iced tea in my glass. Okay, so now that I have my tea and it's all ready to go, I'm gonna come in my bedroom, which is a disaster. I'm gonna set up my camera and I'm going to film for you my Net-a-Porter haul. So instead of doing this in separate videos, I just decided that I would just do it all in one video. So hopefully this goes well and hopefully you guys like it. So now I'm just going to film my haul for you. Okay, so I thought I would start with the sale items first and then I'll talk about the beauty products last. But the first thing I got was this pair of shorts. These are by Frame and I have literally had these in my cart for like a few months and I just never pulled the trigger, and they finally went on sale, so I'm excited about that. But they're super cute. They have pockets in the front and in the back, so they have these cute little flaps. And then these are pockets. They're a beautiful like olive green color, which is like one of my favorite colors. I feel like it's considered a neutral in my book. And they have a belted waist. They're so cute. I love them because I feel like they're like the perfect length and they're super comfortable. And the waist is elastic, so you can see it's like super stretchy, and then it has this cute little ruffled up detail, which I love because it like sucks your waist in and then you can tuck something in and it just looks really flattering. And then it has, of course, the belted little tie, so you can tighten it however tight or loose you want them so they can like stay up. Either way, I think they're so super cute. These are on sale right now and I just love them. I have them on with something else I bought, so I'll move my camera up. These are a pair of shoes that I bought. So these are APLs. I'm not sure which model they are, but I'll link them in the description bar. They're so super cute. I bought a pair of pink APLs last January and they have just been really nice, and I told myself I wasn't working out in them and I started working out in them, so I needed a pair of like just really pretty white tennis shoes that I could wear with anything. And I think this is like such a cute outfit. Wear this bag with it, which I think is like really cute. It's like my summer vibe. But I really like these. They come with extra laces and everything. This particular model is so comfortable. I think I might have to buy a pair that I actually can work out in. So I also bought a swimsuit. One of my favorite things about Net-a-Porter is their packaging and the quality and just how everything arrives. But this I actually think I'm going to return or see if I can exchange for a bigger size, because some reason this came in a small. And I definitely don't wear small, but this is the cutest swimsuit ever. So I'm not gonna do a try on, but I'll link it down below, and if you want to check it out, you can. But this is the swimsuit, so it's like a really pretty floral piece with like ruffle detailing. And then the bottom was the problem for me. The small is just does not, it's definitely like a high cut swimsuit, but it's too low in the front for me. So I definitely would need a medium, if that makes any sense, but it's so cute. I love it so much. So I'm gonna return this and see if I can exchange it for a larger size instead of the small, which I'm not sure how I wound up with a small, unless I went off of a size guide. But this says US size 4, and I'm definitely a 6, so I really need to go up a size. Okay, so the last thing I purchased that was on sale is something that has been in, like I said, I have wanted to put in my cart for a long time, but I just couldn't bring myself to pay full price for this. And I'm just gonna put it on over my clothes. So this is a robe, and you guys know that I love skin so much. I talked about in my Net-a-Porter Picks video, the skin pajamas that I have, and I love them so much. So this is by Skin as well, and this is a robe, and it is like a sweater material. And it's blush pink. It's so pretty. I have clothes on under this, so that's why it looks so big. But I love that the sleeves are like sleeves on a shirt. So one of my biggest issues with robes is that the sleeves are so puffy, and I feel like when I'm trying to do my makeup or things, they just get, they're usually so big that they just get hung in things. But I love that this is not like that. This is so soft, and it's the prettiest pink. And then the belt has like these cute tassels. Let me take you to the mirror and show you what it looks like, just because I feel like the lighting got so bad over there. Generally, I would not be wearing this with tennis shoes or with clothes under it. Also, I think I would just double knot it. Like I said, that's why it looks so big, is because I have clothes on under it. But it's super cute. It's really, not really short, but it is definitely a shorter robe, so it's not a long robe, which I like because I'm short. Long robes tend to be too long on me, but it's so cute and so comfortable, and I feel like you could wear this as like just a robe with nothing on, obviously when you're getting ready or something, or you could just wear it. You could just wear it with like leggings and a t-shirt around the house. Honestly, it's so nice quality. Would even consider wearing it out of the house. So I think it's so beautiful, and I love that it has pockets, and I just love the color. Just very my style and comfortable. And the sleeves are a little bit puffy, as you can, well, not puffy, but I don't know what the correct term would be. Loose fitting, and then it's very fitted around the wrist. So cute. All right, the last few things I purchased were not on sale because these were beauty items. I love that Net-a-Porter has like Net-a-Porter Beauty. They come packaged really nice. So the first thing I purchased is from Dr. Barbara Sturm. Surprise, surprise. This is her foaming cleanser. So I have been using the enzyme cleanser for like since January. This foaming cleanser, I've already used it one time. I love it so much, but I promise I'll update you after I've been using it for a few days. I've been using the enzyme cleanser twice a day since January, and I love it. I haven't had any problems with it, but I saw on their Instagram the other day, they were saying that you should use like twice a week, and I was like, whoa, I've been using it twice a day, so maybe I should cut back a little bit. I don't think it's for everyday use, but I have oilier skin. It is sensitive, but the enzyme cleanser for me is still gentle enough that it's no problem. But one of the reasons why I wanted something like this was after I got micro needling done, I need just a simple cleanser. And then also being out in the sun, I just don't want to be exfoliating quite as often, just because like it makes my skin more prone to burn. So got that. I'm super excited about that. I also got a hair conditioner, and I don't even know where I've been seeing this. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say, hold it up. And if you know how to pronounce this, then so definitely let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce this. I can probably Google it, but I just haven't had time. So this is their classic conditioner. This is, it says rainforest grown, made with organic, natural, and pure plant derived ingredients from different oils. It says it's safe for color treated hair. I've just used it one time. I used it this afternoon in the shower, and my hair seems really good. Like I said, one time I can't really give a full review, but I love the way it smells, and I loved the consistency and the bottle. Like, it just looks very clean, but also luxurious. So we'll see. Like I said, it is free of parabens, sulfates, gluten, vegan. It's vegan and it's cruelty-free. So I love that it's cruelty-free and free of all those bad things. So I'll let you know how this goes. And then one last thing that I purchased. I'm out of my Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic serum, so I need to buy that. And my skin is gonna hate me when I don't have that because it truly is a game changer. But I bought this Augustinus Bader, I don't know if I pronounced that right, the cream. I haven't seen this all over Instagram and all over the place. So, you know, this is the reason why I started this, to share things. I wanted to try it for myself. So this is a PPC cellular renewal cream, and basically this is what it looks like. So you probably have seen this. It's like a bottle that I feel like you would remember, at least I have. No idea. I'll talk about it more later, but I did apply it and it was really nice. I'm afraid it might be too oily for my skin, but I'm not really positive that it is because my skin seems to be doing fine, and I put this on and then a tinted moisturizer on top, so it was like a double moisturizing whammy. But I like this bottle. I feel like it's made really nice, and they do make a richer one, which I definitely don't need, but I've seen so many people talk about this, and I have seen I think her name is Joanna Check. She's like a really popular facialist or esthetician that does like tons of celebrities, and she has like a facial roller and just so many things. She did so many people's facials for the Met, and she always talks about using this. So I wanted to try it, and what I was thinking that I would do, and I want to get your opinion, is I feel like there's been so many like cult favorite skincare products out lately that I just feel like every celebrity, every person is using, and I thought it would be fun to do a video testing out all of these products and share what I think. So if you want to see a video like that, definitely let me know, because I thought that would be kind of fun to just kind of like break down all of the cult favorite beauty skincare products right now. So if you want to see something like that, definitely let me know, because I'm very into skincare right now, and I'll keep you updated on all the skincare products. And definitely follow me on Instagram for updates on like the clothes and pictures and things like that. But I think I'm gonna exchange this swimsuit for a larger size because I love that, and these APLs are like my favorite. Okay, and the shorts too. So it wasn't a big haul, but either way, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna clean up this huge mess that I have going on right now and cook dinner in a few minutes. So I'm gonna share with you how I make my salmon, because it's really easy and it's such a great meal. And I don't know. You guys wanted to see cooking videos, so we're gonna do that too. We're gonna have fashion and cooking and all that stuff in one video. Let's do this. I'm making Brussels sprouts, which is one of my favorite sides. It's crazy because I used to despise them until I started cooking them myself, and I guess I just figured out how to cook them. So this was originally a Barefoot Contessa recipe, and I kind of loosely go off of that now. I just kind of do my own thing, but I have the full recipe on my blog how I've changed it a little bit from her recipe. But tonight I'm not shredding them because it's a weeknight. I just want to cut them in half. So I just cut the end off like that, and then I just cut them in half, and I'm gonna put them in here and wash them and strain them. And I'm gonna go ahead and do all of this, and then I'll be back in a little bit when we cook the salmon. It's gonna take me a few minutes, and we are gonna go see Jay's parents before they go out of town for the week. Okay, so I'm getting ready to cook our sweet potato. So with salmon, I like to cook sweet potatoes. That's like one of my favorite combinations. Salmon, sweet potatoes, and then either like Brussels sprouts or broccoli. I feel like it's a very like easy, healthy meal. So what I do with my sweet potatoes is I set my oven. I use my little toaster oven. I like it because it heats up fast. It's so easy. I set it to 400. I usually cook my potatoes for close to an hour or so, depending on the size. These ones are a little bit smaller, so maybe, I know that's a big potato still, but this one's a little bit smaller. So maybe a little less than an hour. And then I just poke a few big holes down the top with a fork. And I like to put a little bit of olive oil. This is just olive oil. So I just put a little olive oil on each potato. I just do a drizzle, and I like this because it gives the skin like a good crunchy flavor. Even though I don't eat the skin, I like the outside to be crispy and then the inside to be nice and soft. So I'm gonna pop this in a 400-degree oven for anywhere between like 40 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes, depending on big they are, how long it takes them to cook. Usually it takes like a little bit around an hour, but I think these ones might take a little bit less than an hour. Okay, this has been like a 5-hour dinner making process because Jay went on a fire call earlier. I got something in my eye and I rubbed it a ton, so that's why it's like that. So he cut the skin off of the salmon. This is a pretty big piece, so I might need more lemon, but usually I'll just cut a lemon in half. I have salt, pepper, olive oil. We have a little grill basket and Jay grills it. So I will spray that with like some non-stick spray. But what I do is first I squeeze the lemon on the salmon, which this is good. This is a big lemon, so that's plenty. And then I'll just cut some and put it on the side. I like extra lemon. Whoops. Jay, not so much. Okay, so half a lemon. Yeah. Half a lemon on one side, and then I will put a little olive oil. You could spray it on, or if you have like olive oil spray, or I just like drizzle some extra olive oil. I do a little salt and a little pepper. I never really measure my salt and pepper. I use kosher salt. I always end up using a ton, but I just put salt, pepper, and then I just flip it over and I do the same thing on the other side. And that's all I do. This is like the ugly side because this was the skin side. And if you want to get fancy, you could like slice some lemons and put it on the fish if you're baking it or if you're grilling it, either way, but that's all I do. So I will link my Brussels sprouts, how I cook them, in the description bar. I'll put a link to the blog post. I missed stirring these, so they just got a little bit brown. But let me show you. So, like I said, they're a little bit brown on one side because I was seasoning the fish and I didn't stir them. But I ended up having these instead of shredding these. But all I did was heat up some butter and some olive oil. I threw them in my little Le Creuset pan and seasoned them with salt and pepper. And then when they're done and we're about to serve, I will just put a little balsamic vinegar on them, and they're really good. And then the potatoes are ready. They're just waiting in the oven, and we're gonna grill the fish. Meanwhile, Jay is in here putting together our workout bench. Oh my gosh, this one's so fancy. It lays down, right? No. Flat. Yes, it does. No. Yes, it does. This is it. I see the little spokes or whatever. Jay was so kind and he bought me this as a surprise because we've been working out together. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen. But this one is nice and fancy. Oh man, this is like a real nice one. I'll link it. We got it on Amazon. Yeah, this one's really nice. On your account, so you pay for it. That's fancy. Holy cow. You're gonna be really lifting some weights. Oh yeah. I forgot to video this when it came off the grill, but this is dinner. I put maple syrup on my sweet potato instead of brown sugar. But sweet potato, Brussels sprouts, and the salmon is delicious. So that's one of my favorite easy weeknight meals. It usually doesn't take us 5 hours like it did tonight, but it usually just takes like an hour. That's it. And it's so easy. Hi guys. Okay, so it is Friday. I just finished working out a few minutes ago. I'm drinking my smoothie, catching up on some DMs and some emails. And I just realized I was going to edit this video and I realized I never ended the vlog. So here I am ending the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you did. I am gonna try to do more cooking videos or like dinner ideas, things like that in the future. So I hope you found that helpful. We usually don't cook dinner over like a 5-hour time period, but Jay's parents were going out of town, so we went to go see them, and then when we got back, we started cooking, and Jay went on a fire call. I get a lot of questions about the little radio that he has, and it's his fire, like his scanner, his pager. So he is a volunteer firefighter, so he went on a call, and he was gone for like probably close to an hour, maybe a little less, 40 minutes. So that kind of like broke up dinner. So we didn't end up eating dinner until like 9 p.m. last night, and I started at like 5:30 cutting the Brussels sprout. I'm gonna try to do more meal ideas if you guys liked this type of vlog. So everything will be linked down below, all of the Net-a-Porter items, my discount code for the Teami teas and everything like that. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys.